So I've been all over the place the last couple of months with my camera, but the only thing I haven't been doing is weddings, and the last one I think I did was in March, just prior to the lockdown, and it's been a difficult time for everybody, but when I think about what the clients, the customers, the bride and groom are wanting to do, it's really upsetting, the fact that they have to look at rescheduling to another date, or risk having to postpone or cancel, and the financial impact that this is having on them, as a result. It's obviously must have caused a lot of stress, and I know that the ones that I've had to cancel, whether they're rescheduled this year or next year, it's been a difficult balancing act for them to make sure that they get all the vendors on the who they've already booked to work together. So it's a bit of a logistical nightmare for them, and it is really bad. From a photographer's perspective, what I have noticed is that there's a lot of people doing is it called a lockdown shoot, where a family will stand at the window or at the door, the photographer comes, takes a picture of them, and it's kind of a memory of the lockdown. Now obviously I've had to cancel quite a lot of weddings over the last couple of months, and I haven't really done much in the way of the lockdown shoot. But last week it was supposed to be Hannah and James's wedding down in Peterborough. We actually did a pre-wedding shoot there last year, and as you can tell by some of these images, they really enjoyed being creative and creating something which was how they wanted it to be. So with it being their wedding last week, and obviously they had to postpone it until next year, they wanted to do an unwedding shoot, and this was similar to a lockdown shoot. Obviously it was done at their house, but knowing James and Hannah as I do, very relaxed, extremely creative, and pretty much up for trying anything to have a good set of pictures. So I knew full well that when I was going up there, it wouldn't be the run-of-the-mill photo shoot, and I definitely wasn't disappointed when I got there. It was very interesting, the amount of time that they'd actually put together to create this wedding day, which was to create a nice memory for them, but also to send a message to the family and friends who were supposed to be coming, to say, we will see you next year. So I'm going to show you a couple of pictures, but I was thinking it's a really good idea for somebody who is obviously upset that the wedding has been cancelled, and the day in question has turned into a normal day. What James and Hannah did was create a memory called an unwedding day. But let's have a look at a few. so I hope you liked that little insight into how people are adapting to this current situation, whether it be from the photographer side, where they're out doing other shoots, and also from the people who should have been getting married, where they've might have done something special themselves, but such as Hannah and James, I just thought it was a really good idea what they've done in order to still create a special memory for themselves, despite the fact that it's quite a sad week in what would have been one of the happiest days of their lives, really. So I'm going to leave it there. Yeah. So I'm going to leave it there, and if you want to see any more of these videos, there's a subscribe button on YouTube. If you want to leave a comment, there's various platforms on whatever platform you're looking at to leave a comment, and also please leave a like or a dislike and let me know why. But until next time, oh, actually, just one last thing. Do you want me to show you how I did this? Quickly show you, and then I will see you next week. Bye. Well, now. Okay, so this is very simple. So we've got the image. I want to duplicate it. We want to make that one black and white. We've created a layer mask, but we need to invert it, which then change it to colour. Then come and select a brush, the type that you want. Make sure this is on white against the black, and then simply move across in a kind of brushy